At Lensing, we're getting product out of our warehouse faster and more accurately than ever before. How are we doing this? With warehouse management software, also known as WMS, which is a system we now use to receive, pick, and load our inventory. Bringing on WMS was a multi-year project that transformed the way we operate and serve our dealers. Let's talk to two Lensing team members who spearheaded this project. John and Brett, thank you for joining us. How have we improved the customer service experience since these changes?
So I'd say our day-to-day operation has been really streamlined, everything from receiving to shipping to picking. And the great thing about WMS is if there's a mistake in the ticket, if there's something skipped, if the truck route's not right, it won't let you complete it.
And the proactive portion of this software has been really helpful. Instead of finding out when the guy's going to pick the order, when we're entering the order, we're getting really good visibility to what does the system say, and are we able to fulfill that order on time and in full is our goal around here. And I think we're not perfect, but we've come a lot closer to that goal than we'd ever been in the past.
That's great. What major customer service wins have we seen so far?
I think our biggest victory with the dealers is the amount of time it takes us to turn material out of the warehouse. With WMS, it allows the warehouse staff to do the receiving. We no longer have to go through the office to receive product in, which creates a faster turnaround time on our end, which in turn creates a faster turnaround time to get it on the truck and get it to the customer. With us being able to accomplish that, I feel like it would give them a better, more accurate lead time for their customer, which helps everybody.
Yeah, and I'd say from the front of the house perspective, we are circling back, not invoicing customers twice, less time to handle a Lensing sales order and invoice. They are not having to invoice their customer twice. They're not having to make a second delivery to a job site because we trickled material out instead of shipping on time and in full.
Really great point. Let's dig a little deeper. What kind of work was required to get us to this point today?
We've probably been working on this for the last over 3 years. And the reason why I would call it 3 years is because a couple inventories ago, we started really assessing and pulling what we call dead inventory. And then once we got to that point, we had to kind of look at the overall canvas of the warehouse. It came to a matter of just literally touching every single product and every single rack in this warehouse. I don't know of a single area that has not been moved, reshaped, replaced, anchored to the floor, whatever it may be. I would say every single rack out here and every single product has been touched and moved. Once we got all the racking where we felt comfortable, that's when WMS about that time started coming in. And there were some things they said, well, this don't really work, this does work, this is great, this is not great. And so then we had to go back and we kind of had to shake that around a little bit more.
Another important thing that we figured out through this whole project was that our employees wanted to get it right for the customer.
That's right.
It was never a fact previously of people not caring,
Right.
It was more about, again, we hadn't given them the right tools to be able to be excellent. And now they have those tools.